Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Ad America TV. Hi, I'm Maya Turner. I'm one of the guides here at Ad America, and we welcome our audience joining us online. We truly hope that you are doing well and staying safe amidst this outbreak. Well, anyway, for those of you who are first-timers here, hi, welcome to Ad America TV for the first time. Ad America is the U.S. Embassy's American Center, and our mission is to provide a space for young generations of Indonesia to learn more about the United States. We have temporarily moved to a solely digital platform, so you can enjoy our program from the comfort of your own home and help flatten the curve of COVID-19. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comment box below, and our panelists will answer them later in this seminar. And for our friends here who are joining us through Zoom, there are a couple of features that you can use to actively participate in the seminar. You can use the raise hand section to ask your questions with your video on, or you can also use the chat box section whenever you wanted to say hi to the other participant and also the panelist as well. But please keep in mind to use these features wisely, all right? Cool. Now today we will be having a session titled Metropolitan Toastmasters Renewable Day. A friendly reminder for all of you, as continuation of our 10th anniversary celebration and celebrating diversity in Indonesia and also in the US, we are having a very special activity with giveaway this month. In this giveaway, we're giving out an iPad Pro. How exciting! So make sure to stay tuned till the end of this event to know how to participate. And I would like to share with you guys, for those of you who don't want to miss out on our upcoming events, you guys can sign up as our member and get weekly updates from us via email. We won't spam you, we promise, only once a week. So you can click register, fill in your name and email, and you'll get updates from us. And Ad America is also on social media. I'm sure you guys are as well. So for those of you who want to stay updated on our monthly activities, I urge you to follow our socials such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at ATAmerica. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ad America, with 2 A's at the end. In the meantime, I will break the ice with our social media quiz. So our question of the day is, who was the first female international president of Toastmasters? Is it A, Edith Clark, B, Katherine Johnson, C, Helen Blanchard, D, Margaret Hamilton? I'll repeat the question one more time. Listen carefully, all right? Who was the first female international president of Toastmasters? Is it A, Edith Clark, B, Katherine Johnson, C, Helen Blanchard, or D, Margaret Hamilton? You can participate this quiz through our social media comment section and stay tuned till the end of this event to find out if you get the answers right. And now, without further ado, please welcome our Vice President of Membership, Mbak Wiwit.
Okay, thank you very much, Maya, as a e-guide. So today, good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm sure that you are doing great today, right? So today, on behalf of President, I'm as Vice President of Membership. I will open this meeting or of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club that we used to have the meeting in the second and the fourth of Tuesday on Tuesday. So on behalf of President, I will open this meeting by clapping hands 3 times. Yeah, the meeting is open now. So here I'm also as the Toastmaster of the meeting, or you can say mistress of ceremonies, who leads the meeting until the end of Toastmasters meeting today. So and tonight we're gonna have the meeting about the time. Good morning, because we are celebrating the Renewable Day. So, what comes into your mind when you heard about Renewable Day? It's about energy, or is it about resource or anything? So, if you are curious about what is the Renewable Day means, don't forget to participate in our session later on. And absolutely, here I'm not alone to conduct this meeting. I have some friends or of Toastmasters that will help us to conduct this meeting. And now, let me tell you what is Toastmaster, or again, I say to welcome to Metropolitan Toastmaster. So they are the officer, or you can say executive committee of Metropolitan Toastmaster. There is Cecilia Astri as our president, and then vice president of education we have Rido Tohari, and then I'm here with as vice president of membership and also Toastmaster Attila, and then as vice president public relation, and then Mika also Christopher, and the past president, the immediate past president is Clarissa Tantono. And then go to the next slide. What is Toastmasters? So Toastmaster is a non-profit education organization who can help you enhance your public speaking skill, not only about your performance. You can share your idea, or um you can do speech here, communication, how to build the communication well, or doing presentation like that. So we're gonna learn about public speaking. And then go to the next slide, please. Beyond public speaking, okay, as I have told you earlier, not only about enhancing communication skill, but also we can boost organization skill. So if you don't have any organization skill, this the best choice for you to join. And then expand your network, find brand new insight, and have fun for sure. And then let's go to the next slide, please. In Toastmasters, we have pathway, or we can say curriculum. There are some pathway that we can choose. So you in every pathway has the project that you have to run that project. And of course, we also have not only to open the session not only for the members, but it's also open for public too. And then next, please. Now here is our agenda. There are table topic session. The first is table topic session. Table topic session is for members and also for you if you want to enhance your communication skill, even that you are not member of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, or if you are not member of Toastmasters Club, don't hesitate to join the table topic session. And then the second, prepare speech session. The prepare speech session here is only for Toastmaster member, like that. And also evaluation session. The evaluation session is only for members too. So if you are not member, so I'm sorry, you just able to join the table topic session. But don't worry, I'm sure that you can do it. So the theme of today is Renewal Day, with the word of the day is alternative. So what does it mean? Alternative comes from adjective, one that you can use if you don't want to use another one. So something that if you don't want to use the thing, so you can use another one like that. For example, an alternative venue for the connect is being sought, like that. So don't forget to use this word of the day, alternative, for in when you use speech later on. Okay, next slide, please. Again, I'm here not alone. There are some friends there are some friends are gonna help me. General Evaluator Toastmaster Attila. As General Evaluator Toastmaster Attila, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmasters Wiwit. Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So, as Toastmasters Wiwit say that tonight we will have a meeting for renewable energy. I hope that you will enjoy that. And during this meeting, I will be serving as your general evaluator for you who may be not familiar yet with what is GE. So basically, I have the responsibility to look over the meeting, to observe everything that happened during the meeting, the good one and the thing that we should improve on, and so on. And at this time, I will not be alone here. I will have my time with me. There is grammarian, ANWOD, timer, and ballot counter. So I will be calling Toastmasters Hanif as our grammarian to explain his role. Toastmasters Hanif, are you there?
Maybe we can go to the next person because he's still
Okay,
in
all right.
toilet.
All right. No. So, okay, so I will be calling Toastmasters Ignatius as A and WOD counter tonight. Toastmasters Ignatius, the Zoom is yours. Hello, Toastmasters Ignatius. Okay, maybe we will go through the third role,
Hi,
which is
good evening, good evening. So someone
okay.
just unmuted me.
All right.
So all right. So
ahead.
good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ignas, and I'm your A and WOD counter on tonight's meeting. So what am I going to do today? Basically, I'm going to count the number of A's, interjections, and filler words that you are going to like make in your speech. And also, I'm going to count the number of the word of the day, which is alternative. Is it?
Yes, alternative.
Yeah. So don't forget to use the word of the day as much as possible because I'm going to count that and I'm going to report my. Yeah, I'm going to like deliver a report on that later. So I guess that's all from me. Back to general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ignatius. So everyone, during your speech, don't forget to mention our word of the day today, which is alternative. Cause Toastmaster Ignatius will be writing down everything. And next, we will move to the third role, which is timer. Back again to Toastmaster Wiwit to explain her role. Toastmaster Wiwit, the Zoom is yours.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Attila. So today, here also, I'm not only Toastmaster of the meeting. Here, I also as a timer. So as a timer, so I'm gonna count the length of your speech. There are 3 sessions in a table topic session, prepare speech, and evaluation session. There are different timer. There are different timer rules. So for the first, if table topic session, if you join the table topic session, so you have to give note about the length also because I'm gonna count. And this is the green card. The green card mean when you start speaking until 1 minute. So I'm gonna show the green card. And then the second, the yellow card. The yellow card means when you are speaking 1 to 130 seconds minute. So from 1 minute to 130 seconds. So I'm gonna show the yellow card. And then the last is pink because here I don't have any red card, so I use pink for the 130 second to 2 minutes. So just be prepared. That's from the table topic session. And then how about the prepare speech session? For the prepare speech session, for the green, when you are starting your speech until 5 minutes, so I'm gonna show the green, and then I'm gonna show the yellow card when you are in the 5 minutes until 7 minutes until 6 minutes, sorry, and then the pink card when you are in 6 minutes to 7 minutes. And then in evaluation session, is when you are starting your speech until 2 minutes. So I'm gonna show you the green one, and then I'm gonna show you the yellow one when you start in 2 minutes until 2:30. second, and then the last is when you are in 2:30 until 3 minutes. So, and of course, I'm gonna report it to the ballot counter, so you can elect the best one through ballot counter like that. So I think that's all my role as a timer. Thank you. Back to General Evaluator Toastmaster Attila.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Wiwit. What a very detailed and comprehensive explanation from you. So everyone, during your speech, please don't forget to pin our timer today, Toastmasters Wiwit. So you will be aware of your time remaining. So we are moving forward to the last role takers, which is ballot counter. And for tonight's meeting, I will be serving as your ballot counter. So basically, as the ballot counter, I will be counting the best prepared speakers, the best table topic speakers, the best evaluation session speakers. But since today we only have one speaker, so I will be counting only best speaker for table topic and best speaker for best evaluator. So the way is to sending me a chat directly to vote your best speaker. So that's all the role for ballot counter. Maybe we are moving to our grammarian, Toastmasters Hanif. Are you available? Are you there?
Hello everyone.
All
I'm
right.
sorry,
So the Zoom is yours.
I'm back. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hanif, and I will be your grammarian for today. I I observe for any grammatical error. Let's learn together. And the second, I observe for any possible synonym for you, so your speech will be more engaging. And the third is I observe for any beautiful phrases from you. So basically, let's learn together. Back to you, Toastmaster Attila.
Thank you, Toastmasters Hanif. So I think that's all for the explanation for the evaluation session. So I will be giving the floor back to our Tom, Toastmasters Wiwit.
Okay, thank you very much, our Madam G. Toastmaster Attila. So here, welcome to the first session, that's table topic session. For this session, again and again, I remind you that it's not only for members who can join this session, but also for everyone. It's open for public. So the table topic session will be led by Toastmaster Miftah there. So I'm gonna give the floor to Toastmaster Miftah. The time is yours.
Thank you so much, just Mr. Wiwit, who already arranged the meeting for the very beginning until the very end. Thank you so much. And then I will serve for now as a table topics master. What is table topics master? Table topics master will give you a question and you must answer it in 1 until 2 minutes. You just have 30 seconds to wrap up your story after 2 minutes. Here I will call this one. I will share my screen first. Is there my screen available to you guys?
Yes, it's available.
Okay, thank you so much. Here is the impromptu speech that you have 1 until 2 minutes to deliver your speech. So this is a renewable day. So uh, for the word of the day for today's meeting is alternative. Okay, here, anyone wants to be a volunteer? Just have 6 questions. So you must try. Is there anyone who wants to join my session?
I won.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Yusuf Chandra. Choose your number for now.
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay, here, number 4. We have a question. We have a quote for you. A slogan. A slogan said that it blows for free. It blows for free.
Thank you
Toastmaster
very
Yusuf.
much. Thank you very much, CTM. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so lucky living in this world. Why I call it lucky? We can breathe the air for free. Imagine when we are having COVID, staying in a hospital. We have to buy oxygen. We have to pay a lot of money. So we are very lucky now. We can breathe anytime we want, the fresh air or any air we want. It depends on us. So, ladies and gentlemen, be grateful and make use of our air so well. Don't spoil the air like burning the trees, burning the rubbish, or using fuel, motor vehicle anytime you like. Just do it economically so that we can save the air. When we breathe the air, it will be very fresh and very clean air. Why? Because the air is free. It blows for free. You don't need to pay anything at all. Just take care of the environment, and we will be so healthy. I believe that everybody wants to be healthy. So please keep our environment clean and don't spoil the air. Remember, this air is not only for us, it's for our children, our grandchildren in the future as well. Enjoy your air and keep it clean. Thank you very much. Back to you, TTL.
Thank you so much. I really agree with you, Toastmaster Yusuf Chandra, that we have the environment to keep it clean and it blows for free for everyone else in this room also. Thank you so much. You already have a thought about that one. Thank you so much. Is there any other volunteer? Is there any other volunteer? I will count to three and I will choose you. I will shut you. Is there anyone? One, two, and three. Okay, I will shut you in your head. Toastmaster Charina. Is that you? Toastmaster Charina.
Yes, Karina.
I shut you. Okay, thank you so
Okay.
much. Just pick the number. Four is already taken.
Number one.
Number one. Okay, I like that. Girl, you always be number one. Not wearing underwear on a windy day that makes life much more exciting. Not wearing underwear on a windy day makes life that much more exciting. Toastmaster Charina.
Not wearing underwear. Not wearing underwear. Can you imagine you're not wearing underwear? Even when you in the room, in your bedroom, can you imagine? Um, uh, for me, this quiet word, don't you? But sometimes we cannot think much. We cannot think too much. We cannot think like other people think. Sometimes we just feel it. I think sometimes when you feel something that it's like explore what you feel is like it's like something that you never feel. It give us a new experience. It give us a new feeling. And in this life, sometimes we need it. From that sentence, we can learn. So, how many things we can try in different ways. I can feel that sometimes we take out of our clothes or our underwear in the summer day or in the hot day. But in the winter, in the windy, it's something new. Like like I also want to try to jumping into the lake, jumping into the pool during the windy day. Don't you want to try that one? Do you think you will feel sick later on? Well, not always. That's all for me. And what do you think? I guess you can think like me as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much to Mr. Charina. Yes, that's much more exciting. How cool is that? It's like no wearing underwear much more cool and feeling cold or something like that. Thank you so much for your thought and you shared to us. And then I will have a volunteer, another volunteer. Please come with me. Um, Here it is. I count into three. If not, I will shoot you. One, two, three. Okay, Toastmaster Sinta Suryani. Toastmaster Sinta Suryani, are you there? Yes, you are there with your beautiful faces. Can you unmute yourself or I will help you to unmute yourself?
Yes, I've muted myself. I choose number 3, please.
Okay, here number 3. Don't let the wind pass unused. Don't let the wind pass unused. Toastmaster Sinta Suryani.
Don't let the wind pass unused. I think that sentence really fits into what we're talking about this evening, which is the renewable energy. Um, I think most of the countries in this world nowadays either develop or developing countries, they are pursuing renewable energy, and I believe that wind is one of the very promising and prospective renewable energy in the future. Of course, there are many other alternatives in terms of renewable energy. We could also talk about solar energy, hydropower energy, and many other kind of form of renewable energy. But I think in Indonesia, especially in the regions with windy atmosphere, windy weather, I think we they could benefit quite much for this renewable energy, and they could use wind as the new and renewable energy for the future. I think that's all from for today for my side. Back to you, table topic
Thank
one.
you
Thank
so
you.
much, Toastmaster Sinta. Yes, I really agree with you that we have a renewable energy and Indonesia have a wind, a huge wind, right? A windy day every day. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts about that one. And I will share my screen again. Ha. Choose your number. I count it into three. If there is no one, I will shoot you again. Okay, one, two, three. Okay, there is no one. Will choose. I will shoot you. Toastmaster Nurmadiah. Toastmaster Nurmadiah, can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's choose your number.
What about number 3?
One, 3, and 4 is already taken.
Oh, number 3 Is it taken?
Yes, already taken by Toastmaster Sinta.
Oh, okay. What about number 2 is green, I think.
Okay, number 2. You always be number 1 or 2. Okay, I will choose number 1 also. Here, number 2. Wind is God's way of balancing heat. Wind is God's way of balancing heat. Toastmaster Nurmadiah Fatah.
Thing hand. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, uh, alternative fuels are often described as green or renewable energy, but this is not always the case. Alternative energy is a broader category that encompasses all non-fossil fuel-based energy source and process, which renewable energy is only a part. Because this energy, wind, is that way of balancing heat. So how can you get? How we can get these benefits? That's what we do. We have people sign up for clean energy. When we use well, we will purchase renewable energy certificates on your behalf and on our behalf, and let our energy provider know you've made the switch. That's all from my thoughts. Uh, Forgive me if I take mistakes from my speech. Thank you very much anyway.
Thank you so much. That was a great explanation. Yes, we have a balancing heat from the windy days. So when you have a windy, the wind is like a hug you in your body, and then yeah, that's balancing heat. Even you are mad at someone. No worries. Okay, thank you so much for your thoughts, Master Nurmadia. Okay, here I saw you raise your hand. That's a brave man. Toastmaster Odi. Toastmaster Odi, are you there? Can you share a thought about renewable energy, the International Wind Day? Here it is. I will share my number. Please choose your number.
Number 2, please.
Oh, number 1, 2, 3, and 4 is already taken.
Okay, number 5.
Okay, number 5, the black one. Okay, here. Time to trusting what you can see, the wind energy. Time to start trusting what you can see, the wind energy. Toastmaster Odi.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As I know, as a member of Sustainable Development Goals, Indonesia has to think and make a strategy to use alternative energy to be a sustained nation. For instance, like wind energy, even though it's we cannot see this thing, we can feel it. Uh, we can feel it every day, every time, because this energy that God have made for us, it really support every kind of our life. Uh, for instance, like fishing or um, flying a kite and many others. The important thing that Indonesia has signed, uh, I'm not mistaken, in 2030 we have to achieve some goals of SDGs, specifically in our energy. As a citizen of Indonesia, we have to be aware not only for politics or coronavirus. We have to we have to we have to have a future vision or future goal as a creature or as a Indonesia citizen. Then and we have to support our government to start use energy wisely for now, for tonight. Thank you everyone for your concerning my speech. Have a good night.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Odi. What a great speech, really. You told us about the awareness of human being as our creatures in Earth, in Indonesia. Yes, we have to look at other side. There are some energy that we can use for now, and it's free. It's totally free. Like you are go to toilet, you are not free yet because toilet is now you must pay for that, right? A public toilet, yes, it's for free, so don't forget to come. Don't forget to renew this energy. And then the last but not least, we have just one number left. Is there anyone to take this number or I will shoot you? Okay, here I see someone raised his hand. Mr. Ardiansyah nga ba? Mr. Ardiansyah?
Am I muted? Hello.
Yes, you are muted, but I help you to unmute yourself. So
Can you
it's
hear me?
already number 6. Is it okay?
Sure, yeah.
Yes. This is your last chance.
Oh.
Here. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Terus Master Ardian.
A very wise man once said, uh, the more you are grateful for what you have today, the more that you will have to be grateful about. Ladies and gentlemen, Toastmasters and fellow guests, my name is Ardiansha. I think for context, I was born and raised in a very small city in West Papua called Sorong. But then I moved away. I moved out from the city in 7 to 8 years ago to pursue my educations. I never realized that growing up, I always had this like childish mind of being in a small city. You want to be free in a big city like Jakarta or Surabaya or Bandung. Go to the mall and be able to go to the cinemas and so on and so forth. 2 years ago, I moved back to the city and I've been working here in the small city of Sorong. But not until then that I realized that I have wasted uh, a lot of opportunity to be grateful, to be thankful for the fresh air that this city provided every day, and not to be bothered with the traffic of the road that could be crazy in other places. I think that is one of the takeaway, the main takeaway that I gained or I developed in the past few years. Um, I think it is very, very important for us to find alternative to live more sustainably, to live more sustainable, not only in a city, in a so-called small city, but also in a big city like Jakarta with the pollutions and the traffics. I think it is more important than ever to be more mindful of our waste and to find alternative to be uh, able to give back to the environment. I thank you, and um, I give it back to Toastmaster Miftah.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Adrian. Yes, I agree with you that we must wear and we must know where we belong. Right? Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Adrian. You already shared to us where you belong and then what city you live um, before you go to Jakarta. Thank you so much. You shared to us a lot. Thank you so much. And can I check timer? Timer, please give your report.
Thank you, Toastmaster Miftah. So congratulations to all speakers of table topic session. You are eligible to be voted. Don't forget to pass your vote to Toastmaster Attila to private chat. And back to me again as again I remind you, don't forget to pass your vote to Toastmaster Attila. So we have passed the first session. It's about table topic session. So we are gonna have the second session. It is the prepare speech. Here, the prepare speech is for only the members uh, will who will run his or her project. So now let me share my screen. Okay, tonight we have one speaker and it's Toastmaster Sinta. Toastmaster Sinta will be evaluated by Toastmaster Karina. So I please to Toastmaster Karina to introduce Toastmaster Sinta's project.
Hello everyone. Good evening with the morning spirit. So today I'm going to evaluate Toastmaster Sinta for her evaluation and feedback first speech. The purpose of the statement of this speech um, is for the member for Toastmaster Sinta to present a speech on any topic, receive the feedback, and apply the feedback to the second speech for the next meeting. And the second one, the purpose of this is to Toastmaster Sinta to present the speech and receive the feedback from the evaluator. For the duration is 5 to 7 minutes. So here you go. Toastmaster Sinta, preparation is the key, and Toastmaster Sinta, preparation is the key.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karina. So, good evening, fellow Toastmasters and also guests. Have you ever heard the quote, if you're failing to prepare, then you're preparing to fail? Sorry, if you're failing to prepare, then you're preparing to fail. Yeah, I think I mentioned it right, but just to check. I'm sure most of you have heard the quote already. And tonight, I will share with you my experience on how preparation is the key and also how we cannot underestimate anything, even on things that we think we're capable of. So, the story, it goes back 8 years ago in 2013. I just graduated from the university. I also just obtained my bachelor degree in international relations from a university in Surabaya. I moved to Jakarta to pursue other jobs and also to look for other jobs and look for new opportunities here in the capital. And when people hear about international relations, they immediately will associate it with being a diplomat working at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or Kemlu. Well, I also think about that at that time. So I decided to join for this national recruitment for public servant, or you call it CPNS in Bahasa Indonesia, obviously for this Kemlu ministry. So I looked at the steps that I had to take to in this CPNS test, and I saw that a lot of steps from the administrative test, civil knowledge test, language proficiency test, interview, and so on. Yeah, I was quite confident, so I applied, and luckily for the first stage, the administrative test, I passed it. The second and the third one, I also passed it. And then I had to take the next step, which was the language proficiency test. And I chose English because I have only limited knowledge on the other United Nations languages, French, Chinese, and even Spanish. I know nothing about that languages. So at that time also, I thought that I could do well in the test because I just graduate, and in order to graduate, I had to take a similar test, which was the TOEFL test. And so I think I could do well in this English test. But then I was wrong. Just few days before the test, my friend, she offered me um, a, a, a part-time job as a liaison officer for her office event in Jakarta. And little did I know that just one day before the English test, I had to attend this preparation meeting of the event. I thought that yeah, I still could attend the event and at the meeting, and the meeting will be finished at the latest by noon or in the afternoon, and I could still do preparation for my test in the next day. But then I was wrong. The preparation meeting took longer than I expected, and it finished very late in the evening, and I came home very late, and I didn't have the time to open the book to study again, to learn again, to prepare the English test in the next day. And in the next day, I think I still thought that do I did the test quite well, and as if we were in the college, or we were in the school. Every time we finish doing a test or exams, we will gather with some friends, and then we will ask, what do you answer for this question, what do you answer? And I think my answer um, was quite similar with my other friends' answers. So I was still quite confident that I will pass this English test. And so, 1 week after the English test, the result came. And I was very devastated that I did not pass the test. The test. My name was not included in the list. I looked into once, twice, I read it 3 times, but I couldn't find my name there. I was very devastated again. I got more devastated because I found out that in the next year there will be a moratorium for this national recruit for this CPNS. There will be no more CPNS recruitment in the next day. And yeah, but at the same time, I know that I have to move on. I had to move on. I had to look for another job because life has to go on, right? So Yeah, I think as of now, I'm grateful for where I am now and no regrets. Um, I think my experience, um, that experience taught me one lesson that um, there's no other alternatives than being prepared for your important event of your life. For me, that was the test to be a diplomat. Thank you.
Wow, very good experience to share. Thank you, Sintas, for your speech. Amazing. So that's about the prepared speech. So now
Is it just me?
Okay, I guess someone has stable connection here. I'm not sure. Is it just me or?
Okay, thank you so much for your delivering your speech, Toastmaster Sinta. Yes, we will move to the general evaluator. General evaluator will lead the evaluation session, and you have to um, announce what we can improve on, so on. So without further ado, um, let's call Toastmaster Attila. Toastmaster Attila will share to us about our improvement for today's meeting. Toastmaster Attila, the screen is yours.
All right. Thank you, Toastmasters Mifta, for covering the meeting. And yeah, by this time, we are entering to our evaluation session, which will be led by me. The first session, we are going to moving forward to evaluation session. We have one evaluator, which is Toastmasters Karina, for evaluating Toastmaster Sinta speech. This has the aims for Toastmaster Sinta has a good points and what things to be improved next on the speech on her speech next. So I will be directly call you upon Toastmasters Karina for giving her evaluation about Toastmasters Sinta's speech. Toastmasters Karina, the Zoom is yours.
Here is Master Adila. So first of all, I'm going to congratulate please everyone in this Zoom. Please give a big applause for Toastmaster Sinta. I really like the way you shared
Congratulations.
your yeah. I really like the way you share your personal story, your experience, and I can feel that you look confident and calm, and you really enjoy the sharing your personal story. So I feel like I can hear. This is the very first time for me to meet you. I think in this meeting, but I can feel like a friend tell the story to me. Then I can see some of the audience in this meeting can put the attention on you. They enjoy the way you told your story. The spoken language is clear and easy understood, and well, I like it. Um, and you did well, such a well um, construct of your speech. You start with the phrases at the beginning, and then you told your personal story, And then right, when the time goes to the red, the timer give the side, you can close your speech calmly as well. So it's which is very good. I like it. So maybe for the feedback that you can improve for the next speech, that I think the way you put the eye contact is quite okay already. But I can see when you try, it's a bit tricky when we talking in front of the camera. That sometimes we thinking and our eye, I can see your eye goes to the right. I think you like processing what's the word coming on for the next, right? But that's okay. Maybe for the next speech, can practice more and more. So you can practice maybe making your own video. You can see right to the camera more often rather than goes to the right or goes to the left to find. Okay, and then also I hope you can use your physical gesture. So I like the way you share your story calmly, but I can see that it's more interesting if you can use the tone more often, like up and down, like sad story maybe a little bit down and excited maybe a little bit high the tone, and also you gesture effectively. You can use your hand, you can use your like hat. Okay. So overall, that's a feedback for me, and well done. I I cannot wait for your second speech for the next meeting. That's all for me. Back to you, Toastmaster Attila.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmasters Karina, for giving your evaluation to Toastmaster Sinta. Since this is her first project of Toastmaster Sinta doing evaluation and feedback. Hopefully, the things you can work on from Toastmasters Karina you will be doing the notes that Toastmaster Karina has already given to you on your next speech. So congratulations again, Toastmaster Sinta. Okay, so anyway, we are going to move to another session. The first one is the session for the ANWOD counter for giving his report about today's session. So I will directly call Yuwon Toastmasters Ignatius as ANWOD counter for explaining his role for explaining his report tonight. Toastmasters Ignatius, the Zoom is yours.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Attila. Thank you for the warm welcome. It's me again, Toastmaster Ignatius, and I'm going to present my report on everyone's us and WOD count right now. So first, I'm going to report on the number of us that every speakers made throughout their speech. So first, I'm going to start from the table topic session. For Toastmaster Yusuf, 1A. Toastmaster Karina, is it Karina or Charina?
Karina.
Karina, okay. So for Toastmaster Karina, to us. Toastmaster Sinta, to us. Soon to be Toastmaster Nurmadia, 3 us. Soon to be Toastmaster Odi, 4 us. And last but not least, soon to be Toastmaster Ardiansyah, 4 us. And for the prepared speech session, Toastmaster Sinta, you made 6 us. And for the evaluation session, Toastmaster Karina, you made 4 us. And as for the word of the day, I'm sorry I might have missed some of the word of the day that you used during the speech, but I tried my best to to write down everything. So based on my observation, I noticed Toastmaster Sinta, soon to be Toastmaster Nurmadia, soon to be Toastmaster Ardiansyah, And again, soon to be Toastmaster Sinta in her prepared speech, they use the word of the day once in each speech. And for the rest of the speakers, I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of them saying the word of the day. If I miss it, I'm so sorry. I'm going to like listen to your speech more carefully next time. But all in all of you delivered a very wonderful speech, and looking forward to hearing to listening to your next speech. So back to evaluator. Thank you. Back to the general evaluator.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Ignatius, for a very detailed report from you. I believe that all the speakers here uh, are very happy with the results and can make some more improvements on the speech ahead. Thank you so much once again. So we are moving to our next session, which is grammarian, that will be lead by Toastmasters Hanif. So Toastmasters Hanif, the Zoom is yours.
Can everyone see my screen?
Yeah, we can see.
Yes.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have three sessions here. The first is grammatical error. The second is synonym, and the third is beautiful phrases. For the second session, I would like to give you a chance to practice with me, so you can unmute yourself. So the first is grammatical error. The first is I will be giving the control to our tongue. It should be better if you use I give the control back to our tongue. Sometimes we cannot think too much. It's kind of confusing, this statement. So it would be better if you use sometimes we are not thinking straight or we are overthinking. The third, can somebody will be my volunteer? It's also confusing. You can use either these two question statement. Is there anybody interested in my session, or is there anybody who wants to be my volunteer? Not only for politics or coronavirus, we have to have future vision as an Indonesian citizens. It's it confusing also. Indonesia should have vision for renewable energy, not only for politics and COVID-19 cases, because it's all about cases, right? I need to take the next step. It's in the past, so I need to took the next. In the next day, I still think that I can do the test very well, but I'm wrong. On the next day, I think I can pass the test, but I'm wrong. This has to be aimed for Toastmaster Karina to give the evaluation for Toastmaster Shinta. It's also confusing. You can use the aim for Toastmaster Karina as evaluator is to give any feedback or room for improvement for Toastmaster Shinta as a speaker. Okay, now please unmute yourself because we will practice it together. Okay.
Okay.
You will repeat after me the synonym of the words. Okay. The synonym for windy is breezy.
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 Good job. Or blowy.
Blowy.
Nice and
Blowy.
kind. Okay, so
Breezy and
the synonym for flashy is bold.
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 Good job.
Bold.
Extravagant.
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 Job. Grand.
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 Good job. Okay, so the synonym for expectation is believe.
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 Supposition.
Supposition.
Position.
Calculation.
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 Projection.
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 Okay, please give a round of applause for us. Good job, everybody.
Yay!
Thank you so much for the great
Thank
session.
you
Was a
so
very fun
much.
session.
Okay, so this is the beautiful phrases. This air is not only for us, it's for our children and grandchildren. Keep it clean forever by our father, distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf, our inspiration also. When you have the windy day, the wind will hug you by Toastmaster Nurmadia. Even though the renewable energy are invisible for us, doesn't mean it less important. Let's raise the awareness to use renewable energy by Toastmaster Odi. If you are failed to prepare, then you prepare to fail by Toastmaster Shinta. When the life is not go the way you expect it to be, just go because life is not stop there by Toastmaster Shinta. That's it from Grammarian. Back to you, GE.
Wow, really, that was very cool, and I believe that everyone in here would like would love so much your session. Thank you, Toastmasters Hanif. So we are moving to yeah, that is my turn. General evaluation report. So um I'm sorry, which one will be done first? General evaluation report or ballot counter report?
General evaluator report, please.
Oh, all right. Thank you. So, okay, I'll be right away giving my report. So, during this meeting, I observed some good things and some things that needs to be improved. Firstly, I will explain the good ones. So, I see that the session who led who lead by Toastmasters Miftah, which is table topic session, is a is very good since the theme of the table topics um is like our theme today, which is renewable energy. Sorry, so wine energy. So not only wine energy, we have lots energy from Toastmasters Miftah who bring a positive vibe. And I think by the good vibes of Toastmasters Miftah, everyone would like to join the session, because the table topic speaker, we know that we have soon to be Toastmasters, which is guest, and this is good. So thank you so much, Toastmasters Miftah, for the very good session. And on the last slide that Toastmasters Miftah has, he also giving more information about our meeting. So everyone, especially the guests, will be more aware will be more aware again to the information of this meeting. That's good. That's one thing. And then secondly, the grammarian session who lead by Toastmasters Hanif. Actually, that was a very good session. You are giving the session in more detail with some grammar, with the list of example, and I believe that the list of example will be very beneficial for the speaker. Then the second one, you give the synonym and you ask the audience for joining the session. It was very interesting. And the third one, you also made some list about the beautiful phrases from the speaker. That idea was so good that maybe I will try to when I have the opportunity to be the grammarian report on the next time. So thank you so much, Toastmasters Hanif. And then moving to the things that I think need to be improved are we knew that we start maybe a little bit late tonight, because there is some lagging on the preparation of the meeting. So I think the team of maths will evaluate this and have to make more time to prepare the the detailed issues like the rundown and etc. Since we are having a meeting with at America, and then the second one maybe we should do more session to welcoming the guests because I think in the first session we are not doing any warm welcomes or anything to the guests. So yeah, that's all from me. I think I hope that everyone enjoyed this meeting and will be joining a meeting again in the next 2 weeks, which will happen in the second week of the month and the fourth Tuesday, the second Tuesday of the month and the fourth week of Tuesday in the month. So yeah, that's all from me. I will be giving I give the control back to Toastmasters of the meeting. Toastmasters, we will.
Okay, thank you
Toastmasters,
very much. Thank you very much, General Evaluator Toastmaster Attila. So back to me again. Wow, tonight it's amazing meeting and very interesting. Moreover, to the evaluators, thank you very much. You not only evaluate but also you engage us to join your session. Okay, everyone, if you are want to be how to be a member of Toastmaster, don't hesitate to contact me because I'm a vice president of membership. So just contact me through chat, or you can DM us through Instagram of Metropolitan Toastmaster. So, and then what do you think about this meeting, guys? It's interesting, right? Yes. So don't hesitate. Let's join for next meeting of us. And then I think that's all from me as a Tom, Toastmaster of the meeting. I do apologize if I did many mistakes, but before we end this meeting, let's have the photo session. Oh yeah, here that I wanna share to you Metropolitan Toastmaster bi-weekly meeting. As Toastmaster Attila mentioned at the time, every second and fourth Tuesday at 7 to 9 p.m. And also obviously Zoom meeting because we still do online in Zoom meeting. Kindly join. Next meeting will be Tuesday, 29 June 2021. Mark your calendar. So don't forget to follow our Instagram, Mets Toastmaster. I'm sure that every one of you has Instagram. Don't forget to follow us so you won't miss any information from Metropolitan Toastmaster. Thank you very much for joining our meeting tonight. I hope you enjoy this meeting and let's open the camera, everyone. We are gonna have the photo session. Okay, everyone is ready?
wait, I will help you to take. Okay, Kak Wiwit, I will help you to take the screenshot.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Attila. Okay, show your beautiful and handsome face, everyone. 1, 2, 3, cheers.
1, 2, 3. Second slide. 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Attila. So again, thank you very much for joining our session. So I'm gonna give the control to the e-guide, Maya.
All right, thank you very much, Mbak Wiwit and the rest of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club members for the session we had tonight. We hope to see you guys in the future. So, the rest of you, please don't go anywhere because I have the name of the winner for our social media quiz today. Earlier in this event, I asked you guys, who was the first female international president of Toastmasters? And the correct answer is C, Helen Blanchard. And our lucky winner for today is @Bungasri Hidayat from Instagram. Congratulations! As I mentioned earlier in the beginning of this event, America is having a very special activities and we're giving out an iPad Pro. And how do you participate? You can participate by posting a picture of your own design for a mask to your social media. Use the hashtag mask to unmask on the caption, and don't forget to tag our social media account at @ATAmerica. For further information, you can visit link down below. Now, you may be wondering, how can I develop an awesome idea for a place like this? Easy. You can go to our website at www.atamerica.or.id, click Create an Event, and collaborate with us. All proposals coming to us will be reviewed, and your event might be featured here soon. And while you're on our website, don't forget to subscribe to our newsletters for weekly event updates sent straight to your inbox. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at @ATAmerica for event updates, fun content, and so much more. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Alright everybody, I think that wraps up this episode. It has been really fun, but unfortunately we have to say goodbye for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good night everybody.